Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel with myself, Joe and CKP, episode 2 of the Pokemon Red, Pokemon Emerald and Slay the Spire archipelago run, because we forgot to mention that in the opening sequence of the first episode. Yes, we are back and hopefully gonna get some good amount of checks done in this episode. We did 180, was it 181 in the episode 1, and as you can see, CKP is about to join me on Pokemon Red.
Yay!
Because he'd obviously hit a bit of a block on Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah. Out of those 181 checks we've done, I've done 128 of them already.
And
so as of that, my rival's going to be named Dan.
Wow, you know. I worked out which trainer I forgot. The one you have to jump over the ledge for on Route 3.
Yeah, but you said you missed 2.
Yeah, the other one I just had to speak to.
This and the last episode, I discovered that Dan hasn't had his tracker open this entire time.
I mean, you know,
he's missed a couple of things, you know.
I mean, nothing important, obviously. I mean, we don't know for sure, but you know. I'm gonna go back and quickly sort out, you know, all the little niggly things. I'm gonna fix it. The only one
I'm doing a U, Dan.
What did you do?
Picked up a Magmar.
You actually? You had a Magmar as a starter?
Yeah.
No way. That's mad.
Yeah, actually, the other choice of I think I made the wrong choice actually.
What I was gonna say? What were the other options?
Grimer and Voltorb.
You know, I'd probably be tempted by the Grimer.
I should have taken the Voltorb.
Yeah,
I had Thunder Punch.
Oh,
and it's really fast. That's the most important part.
Oh, so yours would have been guaranteed to have the same moveset as the one I had, right?
Is it?
I don't know, because like obviously mine had Thunder Punch. So was yours guaranteed to have Thunder Punch as well?
Well, it had it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
I have 0 Master Balls.
Coughing.
Oh no, just died.
So I think your Pokemon Red had a couple of decent items sent its way already, didn't it?
Yeah, I've already got the Pokedex.
I was gonna say yeah. So you should be alright. Oh, a TM. I'll take that. Let me see what that is.
Let's see what else I got.
The TMs. High jump kick. It's
nothing too bad. Everyone knows that the TMs though. Thunder Punch? Oh, okay. Thunder Punch is a TM.
Oh, I've actually got to speak.
Spike Cannon.
You. Which bug catcher? Here's the question: which bug catcher did I not speak to?
Well, there's only like 3 of them. The first one.
It's the one I didn't battle.
The one you didn't fight.
This is welcome to Volleyball. This is why
I had too high hopes for you there.
God, you can't expect me to have actually fought the trainer, right? You know?
Yeah, apparently not. Yeah.
I have the Pokedex now as well, haven't I? So
yeah.
So I. Oh no! I'm getting mixed up. It's not the Pokedex that I need to go back and speak to Oak. It's the parcel, isn't it? Oak's parcel. That means at some point, I guarantee, like later in the game, I'm gonna have to like walk back. I just know it.
I think I'm running the Magmar now. God damn it.
You actually?
Well, I've got Thunder Punch as a TM, and I've just picked up Surf.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, it's kind of busted at the moment.
Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense because you cover a weakness, your your 2 main weaknesses as well. So
yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason not to, really.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the only thing that will... Oh, Pincer.
No. No. Look what you got for it.
What?
You got Surf.
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's on a Pidgeot. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that said Pincer. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, your tracker's not at the very bottom.
Ah, yes, I see, I see, I see.
So if you scroll down a bit.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense. It all makes sense now. Sandshrew, yay! And a rare candy. We'll take a rare candy. Always want a rare candy.
If I had a leaf stone, I'd actually mainly execute.
Yeah, Executor's good. Ooh,
Yeah.
an Alakazam.
Yeah, no, that won't be good. I'll take that.
I just realised it's a trainer. We're getting excited.
Let me guess. The trainer swatted the ball away.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
So yeah, trainers, they don't know how to fight, but they can block a Pokeball.
That's all they're good for.
Yeah.
Firo will catch you. I've got a feeling that Dodrio might just be my main now. Like, at this point. Like...
Dodrio's a good main in
Yeah.
like, the early gens. Yeah.
I just don't, like, unless I catch something that is of a equal-ish level, you know, where the power difference is that good, you know,
Well,
there's no
yeah,
reason.
you're talking legendaries now.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, because of his speed.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's got high speed, high attack, which is all
Yeah.
you really need.
Yeah, it just feels like unless, like, well, I'm trying to think of the ones that would be worthwhile switching. It's only really, what, Mewtwo, Zapdos,
Well, any legendary bird.
I mean, yeah, in this gen, yeah, any legendary. Is Aerodactyl, if I found one that was of the same level, potentially as well, right? Aerodactyl's pretty good. He could be worth.
Yeah, but it depends. When you're tossing heads, it'll just depend on the moves.
Yeah. I mean, assuming that they have at least 1 to 2 usable moves, then
Yeah.
you know, because really the rest can be sorted out with HMs, right? So
Well, yeah.
if
Well, I
needs
mean, you will be teaching probably strength to Dodrio.
yeah, in all likelihood. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm hoping that at some point to get like, is it worth? No, is it? I was gonna say Hyper Beam, but it's not really worth running Hyper Beam, is it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon? I was thinking like the two turnover for it isn't going to be worthwhile. But...
In Gen 1, 2-turn doesn't happen if you kill the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Unless you've got fixed moves on. I didn't do your settings for this game, so I don't know what you got on.
Oh, I'll have to maybe check that between this and the next episode. But
Yeah.
okay, then maybe Hyper Beam then. That everyone here thinks so. On to the next little bit. Get lost, kid. Who are you talking to? Do you know what? Now that I think about it, Gen 1, like Team Rocket were and Gen 2, they were actually like kind of mean, weren't they? Whereas like then afterwards, it's all about like really sort of not political, but like, you know, there's a cause. Like, you know,
Yeah, they were nicer, yeah.
Yeah, there's like, oh, we believe in our cause. That's why we're doing what we're doing. But Gen 1 and 2, it's just, oh,
yeah,
we're
they were just
twats.
dicks. Yeah.
We're straight up dicks. You know,
Yeah.
But why are you stealing everyone's Pokemon? Is there some sort of, you know, justified reason behind all this? No, we just want all of them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Just no reason whatsoever. And what are you going to do?
We want to rule the world.
What are you going to do to achieve that? Well, in Gen 1, we're just going to steal Pokemon. Gen 2, we're going to steal Pokemon, but we're going to do it by using radio waves to, you know, control Pokemon and things like that. So,
Well, no. Their plan was to make an army of Gyarados, which makes sense.
oh, yeah.
Oh, and to chop off all the tails of Slowpoke.
Poor Slowpoke.
Yeah. They don't need them.
It's caught in the crossfire. Oh, God. Although, to be fair, part of me did always wonder.
Here comes a justification.
Well, like, to me, you know,
Oh, right.
in the world
I've got
that
a feel.
that they live in, right? Have you never noticed, like, you never see them like catch actual fish or anything, do you? Right?
What, Slowpoke?
No. In Pokemon, just in any Pokemon lore, they don't catch real fish, do they? Right?
Yeah, they do.
Do they? I've never
In the
seen.
anime.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've only ever seen them catch like Pokemon, like in the water. I've never seen actual fish.
Yeah, in the anime they cook fish and all sorts.
Do they? Because
It's
obviously,
actually, they have actual proper food.
because in the one, I know they have like normal like food and stuff like that, but like there is. You remember that episode where like they've cooked the Magikarp?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what I'm saying is like Slowpoke's wasn't the
how many
first
episodes
time.
did you see Ash eating?
You ever always eating like rice and noodles?
That's still food.
Yeah, but it's not an animal, is it? What I mean is that like you don't see
Tell
them.
that to a Tangela.
Tangler's just grass, though, right?
That's all noodles. They just painted it green.
Yeah, but what I mean is that like I think the point I'm getting at is that Slowpoke was definitely not the first Pokemon to get eaten, right? And
In games, yes, I believe so.
in the game, maybe, but yeah.
I don't know. What are they cooking on the SSL?
Well, I mean, at this point, we just don't know, right? Like it could have been anything.
I didn't ask, so I'm gonna have to go when I get down there. I'll ask him.
Yeah, and if when you get down there, just find out for me. Do they when they cook the Pokemon? Do you get the choice of rare, medium, well done? Like, because that's really all that matters. Like, you know, let's not live on principle here. I just want to know if it tastes good. Like, and
Oh, we have no principles here. Don't worry.
Ooh. Oh yeah, no, I knew we had no principles, but you know, if it's me personally, like, if there's one, oh, here we go, question of the day.
Question of the day.
Question of the day. If
Right,
you
we
could,
started this one early.
yeah, I know. If you could eat one Pokemon, right? Which Pokemon would it be? Why and how would you have it cooked?
Ooh.
If that ain't a question and a half, then I don't know what is. I'm looking through the Pokemon in my head now, and I'm trying to think who I reckon.
Okay, I've already got mine.
Oh, that's quick. There's 1,000 Pokemon, man.
Yep, Psyduck.
Psyduck, and so
Yeah,
1,000.
I like eating duck. It's a good food.
Oh, do you know what? The logic behind that is flawless. Except, you know what I would say, right?
Well,
If you're gonna choose a duck, why not Farfetch? He comes with his own vegetable.
because I'm not a fan of leek.
Ah, but yeah, but what about, like, think about it this way? You could literally cook him as is, wrap him up, and he is a spring roll. Like, is that not the most sound logic ever?
Ooh.
Like in
Yeah, but wouldn't you go for Surfetch then? Because that's
mean,
a big ass leek.
he has got you do get more veg with that and more meat technically. So yeah, I'm on board with that. I'm on board with Surfetched. I think that's a good shout. But then do you know what? It depends what you're looking for, because if you're after, like, say you're trying to feed a family of 6, right? Then
Okay, Snorlax is for that.
it's a Snorlax, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you know, you go for a Snorlax, you need the meat, right? Whereas then maybe you think, okay, what if I'm food on the go or something like that? You know,
Oh, quick snack.
yeah, quick snack. Like, what if you need a quick snack?
Igglybuff.
No, Vanillux.
Oh, Vanillux, yes.
I mean, he is the literal ice cream.
Yes.
You know, so it depends what you're looking for. So maybe the question needs to be, depending on for what meal are you eating what Pokemon? So I think Vanillux is obviously a dessert, right?
Ooh.
He's got to have that position nailed down. He's going to be
Okay,
gutted if he doesn't.
I'm looking at Charizard and I'm thinking that's a lot of meat.
Is it really? Because he's only like 5 foot something. I think he's small in thing.
5 foot. Yeah, that's about the same size as a cow.
Yeah, but I'm thinking they're a bigger, meatier Pokemon than a Charizard, right?
You know how many meals a cow can provide?
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. And anything more than what you need is just
like
waste, isn't it?
200 servings off one cow.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's a really big number.
200 servings.
Yeah, because there's all sorts of different parts of the cow that you can cook up.
Ooh, spike cannon.
I ain't eating a spike cannon.
No, do I want spike cannon?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't know whether it was a good move or not, so I was like, ooh, I'll say
It's
ooh and then hope.
not a good move in Gen 1.
Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I would go Vanillux with the dessert.
Yeah.
But the
And I'm trying to think of El Creamy.
oh yeah, that's another good dessert shout.
Yeah.
Max potion, or I'll take the TM, thank you. Yep. What else? Oh, breakfast has got to be milk tank, right?
Oh, I am not drinking out of a milk tank's udders.
I'm not saying you have to drink directly from it.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
You know, I'm that I would never ever suggest that. You know, because that's when we get
I'm gonna
into.
say, I've seen fan art. That shit's weird. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, that day when we were looking through like the Infinite Fusions sprites, some of those are really really not okay. Like,
yeah.
you know, you've got to wonder what kind of mind that comes out of. like that person's not okay. Some of them, like what was the Machamp and Miltank one? That was just so not okay. Like no, just no. I can't even begin to describe. Like, I wish I had the capabilities to put that up on screen or something like that for people to see. But like,
You can.
I mean, I know it can be done. I just don't know if that's within my skill set. You know, like.
Well, we can, because I was thinking that because we do the question of the day, we need to have like a logo come up whenever.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like a question of the day come up on screen. Yeah.
I'm liking what your thinking is suggesting.
Yep. Now we just need to think on how we actually do that.
Yeah. You know, the ideas are there.
We ain't talented, folks.
Oh no. I mean, you know, I would say that, you know, you're talented at the games. You know, I would say that, you know, you have the skill set in that sense. I bring.
You could do thumbnails.
Yeah, I can do thumbnails. I bring whatever it is I am. You know, like I don't really know how else to describe myself to you other than, you know,
I am here.
I'm here. I do things, and there was a Mew in this grass as well. Okay, yeah, and I do my best to be entertaining in some way, shape, or form. I bring question of the day.
You do bring question of the day.
I do bring question of the day, and sometimes you get more than one question of the day. To be fair, because sometimes I think of another one, and if I think of another one, you know, then we just add it in. Why not? You know, we double up. But
Okay.
Oh look, speaking of food, there's Farfetch'd.
Oh, please don't about the Charmeleon on your screen. What,
No.
Oh, Oddish.
Oh,
Oddish would make a nice little salad.
there's a question. Do you think if you planted an Oddish, it would grow?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon it might.
It'll grow. Yeah, the entire evolution line is like a plant growing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that is 100% true. Well, so we've established that dessert Pokemon is Vanillux or Alcremie. We're looking at probably like your main is going to be like, you know, Toro, say, maybe a Buffalant, or, you know, something like that. Oh, your tea, nice.
Actually, yeah, Miltank.
Miltank.
Literal care, yeah.
Miltank could literally do that for you as well. So what's lunch? Lunch has got to be like something. It's got to be light but filling. You know, like, because I feel like that's what lunch is. Like, lunch is always something that you're like, you know, yep, you know, it's got to be quick. It's got to be available. You know, but at the same time, satisfying.
So we're talking like sandwich filler here, ain't we?
Yeah, we're talking something like a sandwich filler. We're talking, you know, something like bread related. You know, in some way, shape, or form. I feel like this one's a bit harder because lunchtime's quite vague, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because
I was struggling to think of one.
Because people have lots of different things. Like, you can have a cooked lunch, you can have just a sandwich. You might have some pasta. You might have, yesterday's Domino's. Like there are so many options. I've lost track of the amount of times I've had a yesterday's Domino's for lunch.
Okay.
Ooh, I can find a. What are you thinking?
I'm going to be a bit weird and go stunk tank. Not stunk tank. Stunkfish.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Yeah, little flatfish.
Yeah. Yeah. What, like with like a bit of salad on the side, or?
Yeah. A bit of tangler leaves. Yeah. On the side.
I can vibe with that. I think tangler leaves could be interesting because they are noodle-like. So.
Yeah. Tell people it's pasta.
Yeah. It's a very healthy lunch you've gone for.
Ooh, horsey. That's not a bad little snackaroo.
Oh wait, yeah, we forget about all the water Pokemon. You've got like, your Sea Kings. You've got your what about like something like a Huntail? Like some eel.
Oh, Huntail would be good. Yeah.
Eel.
Or a Goribus.
Yeah. Oh, there's Slowpoke. Look. I'm trying to think.
I don't know
now.
about Slowpoke.
I feel like it probably would taste good. To me, it looks like it would taste like pork.
Well, yeah, the tail would be great. That would be a nice delicacy. I think Team Rocket wanted something.
Yeah, I think they were right. I think, like, put it this way: what do you think was the initial reason that Shelder wanted to bite it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You see what I mean? Like, Shelder's got good
The
taste.
logic is there. Yeah.
So Team Rocket must have literally gone, wait, look at all these Shelders trying to bite these Slowpokes. Like, that tail must be good.
Yeah.
So you can't fault the logic. I would say though, for me, lunchtime, I'm gonna go with something like I would say that would be my sort of go-to then, would be like a smaller bird one. So like, maybe like a Torchic or something like that. Like, a little bit of like chicken fillet,
Yeah, little chicken.
Little chicken fillet. That's what I'm thinking. Chicken fillet, just, slice it up real good. Pop it in a sandwich. Yeah.
Yep.
Chicken sandwich for lunch. Yeah, that'll be me. Like a Torchic sandwich. Could you imagine that? Like pre-cooked as well. That's the thing. Like you assume that all fire bird Pokemon are pre-cooked.
Yeah. Ooh.
What are you thinking?
Dealing.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sawsbuck as well. You've got 4 seasons of flavor.
Exactly.
That is such a good shout. I would not think of that sooner. Oh, the endless possibilities. Yeah, that. Do you know what? I'm gonna say it. Sawsbuck is dinner.
Yeah.
Sawsbuck is dinner now. He goes right to the top of the
main
pile.
course. Yeah.
You've got options there, and then obviously you've got dealing for venison. If you're feeling posh, you fancy something a bit nicer. Top shelf
you
on the
can tell
menu.
this is like high restaurants and stuff now that we're talking about. This is the stuff that Gordon Ramsay will get his hands on.
Yeah, we just need a calamari Pokemon now. Like, is there a calamari?
There is a calamari. Yeah.
Is there a calamari? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who's the calamari-based Pokemon? Hold on a minute.
Really? Tell you what, you search it.
Oh god, here we go. Yeah, let me get Google up. Have I really got to Google this? Hold on. Calamari-based Pokemon. This is just going to be the weirdest thing I've ever typed into Google. Like,
oh yeah.
calamari-based Pokemon. I am worried about what my search engine is going to bring up. Oh, wait, there's 3? 4?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
4? 5? Oh my god, yeah, how am I not thinking
I'm
of
going
these?
to say it's not rare.
No, there's a few. So you've got Tentacruel.
Yeah.
You've got
The obvious ones.
Inke Malamar, which is literally
Yeah.
obviously calamari, yeah, and then Clobberpuss and whatever the like the pre-form of it is, like the squid-looking thing, like the fighting
I
type
thought.
Grapploct. That's it.
It's
Clobberpuss and Grapploct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got Nihilego on here as well, the Ultra Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I was only thinking Tentacle and the Ultra Beast one, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, oh, no, Omanyte and Omastar wouldn't count as calamari, surely. I wouldn't say they're calamari. They're like, no, because they don't like.
Well, a calamari in a shell.
Yeah, so Octillery.
No, that's just straight up octopus.
Yeah.
That's just a different meal altogether, folks.
Yeah, that I would agree with that. But yeah, no, okay. So I mean, there's way more than I thought of. Well, I didn't think of any, so there was always going to be more than I thought of. But I didn't think there was going to be that many. I thought, okay, there's bound to be one, but
I'm surprised you don't think a tentacle.
yeah, it just didn't come to mind. Is it me or is my game moving slower now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say your game is moving slower.
Did I change something? Apparently so.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
That's better. But I don't remember changing anything. Weird. Very weird. I actually prefer 400. I don't know why. I prefer 400.
I don't know. I'm always playing at 200.
I think it's because I just
Just what I'm used to.
hate holding down the sprint button. I'd rather just play on 400 and not sprint.
Yeah.
Just
Makes
easier.
sense.
Yeah,
it'd be nice if they made it like a toggle button.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think you can have it in, like, not obviously in Archipelago, but I think in this
Oh,
quite
in the
a few,
actual emulator. Yeah.
yeah, like in a few different emulators you can for certain games, but I think it's just because it's Archipelago. But I mean, it's not like the worst quality of life problem to have, or like, you know, oh my god, like I have to hold the button, you know, like really like complaining about very little there. Ooh, I got my heat badge for Emerald.
Is this Mario music?
It could be this.
Sounds like the underwater level in Mario 64.
I mean, I could probably check.
That's alright.
Because this is, for any of you wondering,
I mean, it's fine.
yeah, the music in the background is literally just a like a free to use lo-fi mix, you know, just I mean, I might as well give it a shout out now that we're talking about it. It is 10 hours of lo-fi video game beats, and it is, yeah, it's all free to use, non-copyright.
Until Nintendo says otherwise.
Well, yeah, until Nintendo says otherwise, you know what they're like. But yeah, I mean, the three logos on the thing are Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon. So there's probably just like a good mix of those three in general, I would have thought. Yeah, do you know what? It was literally when I was like sat here playing games one night. I was just like, I felt like the game was like you know, was too quiet, but like also, if you're like me at all, and once you've played a game a few times, the actual game music gets a bit monotonous, and you just want to hear something different. So like, I'll turn down the game volume and just put this on, like stuff like this on in the background, just because it's just a bit more relaxing to listen to, and I find I can zone out better to it.
I'm gonna say it depends on the game music.
Yeah, there are games that have just like, obviously, and I suppose the type of game, you know, like, you know, if you're playing a game that is very story focused, where sometimes the music sets the tone. Then, then obviously, like, you know, typically I would imagine that you see a lot of that in like fighting games, but like, yeah, just generally speaking, like, if you're just playing any game that you've played through, maybe, you know, even just a handful of times, like 10 to 15 times, then you probably just don't need the music at all, right?
Yeah.
You know, because you don't really care for it at that point. It's not doing anything for you. You could probably play the game with no sound and play the sound in your head.
Yeah.
You know, so at that point you just don't need it. That's the way I see it. I always forget this trainer, so I'm going to go and do you now. Not do you, but you know what I mean.
Oh, you saucy boy.
Well, you know. Good.
Question of the day, folks. What trainer would you do?
And why?
Yeah. And why is it Misty? Because everyone picks Misty.
Do you know what? It was never Misty for me. It was never Misty. I don't know why. Like, for me, it was
Go on.
probably Sabrina when I was younger.
You're into the crazy type.
I think it was just darker hair, like darker hair, and yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was just, and I think because like I found psychic Pokemon more intriguing than water types.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe it was just that, but I don't think there was anyone in Gen 2 that I was like, like oh yeah, like that thing, because Whitney just made me want to kill myself. Like, oh, my box is full. Damn it. And then who's the next?
Yeah.
So after Whitney, it's Morty, then
Chuck.
Jasmine.
Yeah, I'll take Jasmine. Why not?
She wasn't very memorable though, was she, as a gym leader?
Nah.
And then who's after that? You got
Price.
Yeah, and then Claire, dragon type. Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably of those, probably.
Oh, I do have a butterfly. Okay.
I need to go heal.
So that's like that.
How have we ended up on this topic, by the way? Like, where did we turn?
Well,
What?
we either go into slaughtering Pokemon, or we'll just talk about sleeping with trainers. It's fine.
Yeah, but how did we get here? What?
Well, I'll tell you what. I could change it completely. I'll change my pick to Bruno.
The only question then is, like, who's in charge?
There's more than one question to be asked, but yes.
The most obvious one is who's in charge. Like, do I want?
It better be me, because if he's in charge, I ain't gonna live.
Do I want bite? I probably do want bite, don't I? Probably over
Not with
pet.
Bruno, no.
I mean, well, again, whatever takes your fancy, Oh, SS ticket to Emerald, nice.
Nice. But no, it's like one of those choices where if Bruno wants to have sex with me, I can't really prevent that from happening, so I might as well say yes.
It's because there's only one answer allowed. Like,
yes.
Just you just bump into him and he's got, Bruno's going to have sex with you now. Like,
yeah, damn it, fine, my time has come.
And then you've literally just got to go, well, I guess you got to do what you got to do.
Yep, exactly, yep.
Don't let me stop you. And then he's like,
Yep.
I won't.
Yep. I'm gonna say resisting will only hurt you in the long run, so just give up now.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna turn us away from this topic now.
Oh, okay.
And let's go back to food, seeing as Psyduck was on your screen there. Let's go back to food. Food makes me happy.
I thought you were changing subject, not reverting to an old one.
Well, I mean, change just means change. Change can be, both forward and backwards, right?
Okay.
And then once we go back, we can skip past, sleeping with Bruno.
Okay, yeah.
Like when we come back this way. So we've discussed Pokemon that we would love to eat.
Yeah.
What about a Pokemon that you wouldn't want to eat?
This is Sonic music.
It is.
I'll probably go Flareon now that I'm looking at it. It's like, yeah, that thing's too cute to eat.
Oh, you're basing it off cuteness. Okay.
Well, plus the fact it's made out of fire as well probably won't help.
But then fire has also been the basis of why we've chosen some things as to eat.
Yeah, true. Okay, Geodude.
So this is what I was thinking. Any rock type Pokemon.
Any rock type.
Any rock type Pokemon is just a no. Any poison type Pokemon is just a no.
Oh,
right?
Magneton.
Yeah, Magneton would
Yeah,
be.
that stuff will break your teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Steel, Rock, Ground, and well, no, some ground Pokemon are okay, I suppose.
You're not eating my Sandshrew.
No. I was thinking Diglett, right? Because he looks like he's probably actually soft, right?
Oh, probably, but yeah, man, you're gonna get a nibble off him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Actually, would you eat Mew?
Would I eat Mew? It depends. I mean, I can't imagine that there's much meat there, and that it would actually taste that good.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Since we're gonna defy nature, I might as well defy God. I'll eat Arceus.
Oh, just to prove a point.
Yeah, just to prove my dominance. I captured you. I made you mine. Now get in my belly.
Like, he's just said, like, okay, who are we gonna fight first? You're like, you're not fighting anyone, mate.
Yeah, we're fighting hunger.
It's like, you are not fighting anyone. It's like, I am eating you, and you will do as you're told.
Yeah.
Oh! Why did we not think of this earlier? Executor is a breakfast Pokemon. He can just give you eggs.
Oh yeah, Egg Boy. Yeah, use Egg Bomb.
I mean, like, why did we not think of that earlier? Eggs for breakfast is like
Yeah,
perfect.
eggs are perfect. Yeah.
I'm actually really annoyed I didn't think of that earlier than I did. You would not want to eat muck.
No.
I reckon he would actually be one of the worst to eat because it stinks, it would taste awful, and it's so...
We don't know. It would taste awful. It could just be like junk food.
Oh, would it? But then...
It could taste like kebab. You don't know.
I feel like if that was what we were going to, like, attribute to any Pokemon, like that it just tasted like junk food, that would be like Trubbish and Garbodor, right?
Yeah, true.
At least that's how I imagine it, that it would be one of those two that would be like the junk food Pokemon. Is there like a kebab-based Pokemon? I can't believe I'm asking this.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no, I doubt it, but...
I mean, well, technically, yeah.
Oh, wait, is Double Slap good for me?
No, Universe is double slap good.
What else have I got? I've got Low Kick, High Jump Kick, and then...
High Jump Kick will be good.
Is High Jump Kick the one that if you miss, you do damage to yourself, though?
Yeah, but in Gen 1, it's 1 damage.
Oh. Well, I just get rid of Gust, then.
Yeah.
Did I speak to you? I didn't. There we go. Enjoy a TM.
Yay. I need no more moves on my Pokemon.
Are there any Hedgehog Pokemon?
Yeah, Sandslash.
Yes, there you go. I would hate to eat Sandslash, then.
Yeah.
And not just because he's your favorite Pokemon, but because...
Yeah, I've got to say,
that
is it because, you know,
that shit would
I'll
hurt.
charge at you. Yeah. Well, it would hurt, yeah.
You just wouldn't... Like, how would you even
Well,
approach it?
you wouldn't go in the spikes then, would you? You'd go in the underbelly.
Yeah, but you got to get past his
mean-
claws to get to the underbelly, right?
Well, no, because you've already caught him.
That doesn't
Like,
mean
must
he's
have
going...
hurt you, Nim.
Yeah, but that he's not going to roll over and just be like, yeah, eat me.
Well, I'm already planning on eating God, so I think I've got a, you know, a shot at a hedgehog.
You make a fair point. Yeah, if you can beat God, you can beat a hedgehog.
Actually, how does it work in Power World?
You
Can you even eat your own?
I think you can.
I know-
I've
I
not
know you
tried
can
it.
devour them.
Yeah, I've not tried it. Like, because, yeah, that's not how I roll. But like, yeah, I think you can. From what I've seen, you can indeed just like basically kill them and then
Yeah.
just do what you want with them. Like, it's a bizarre concept, but like, yeah, good game though. Like, so, you know, I have sent myself my balance badge in Emerald, so
Oh, nice.
I will also be able to surf freely once and if I can actually get
God.
it.
Good news. I
Ooh.
can surf freely.
Well done.
I'm going to be on this game for another couple of episodes, I believe.
It's actually really.
I'm looking at my map. It's mostly green.
Yeah, yours has opened up so much quicker than mine. Like, I'm still.
Yeah. I'm looking at your map now. Yeah, you barely got anything left.
So I think I'm gonna probably. Oh, Vaporeon.
Nice.
I am probably gonna end up. My box is full.
Yay!
Right, let me go change that before I go any further. Might as well. I'm probably gonna end up on Emerald for the next episode. I would have thought.
Yeah,
It just
makes sense.
because I'm not really getting much opening up for me on this, and I think I've sent quite a bit to my Emerald, and I think you have as well sent me a fair
Yeah,
amount.
I've sent you a few things. Yeah.
So I think it at this point it just seems to make sense. It's like the game wants me to go that way, but and to be honest, I want to find out my stars. You know.
I'm gonna say, if you guys want to stick around till about episode 5 when we finally start playing Slay the Spire, feel free. You know.
I mean, in theory, people watching this know that my channel is predominantly Pokemon, so hopefully Slay the Spire is like the bonus, you know, and that, like,
Oh yeah.
I hope what you're here for is not waiting for Slay the Spire.
I was gonna say the way the Slay the Spire runs will work is that I will skim through so quickly that no one understands what the hell's going on, and you play so like you're new to the game that everyone shouts at you, telling you to do better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I'm actually, I will say, I am looking forward to using a different character, because obviously I've only ever done Ironclad.
Yeah, you've only ever used him, yeah.
So I am actually looking forward to using a different character, and seeing obviously what else they can have. And because other than Ironclad, the only other character I've actually seen played as well is Silent, right? And is it Defect? Is it?
Yeah, Defect's the other one, yeah.
And then the other, what's the fourth character? I literally haven't seen any.
The Watcher.
The Watcher. So I've not seen the Watcher at all.
Yeah.
So the Silent, I witnessed you play through fully.
Yeah.
Defect, I caught bits here and there, obviously when we were doing it in video. So even that, there's still things I don't know about that character. So yeah, I mean, I've still got lots left to learn about Slay the Spire. So for me, that's still a whole new world, effectively.
So which character are you most likely to pick?
I'm probably thinking Watcher, just because.
Okay.
Because I've got no knowledge of what that is, so I'd kind of like to just sort of in at the deep end and see what it's about. Is there one of them that's is it genuinely just the hardest to play, and then one that's the easiest, or are they all fairly well-rounded?
No, they're all got different skill ceilings, as it were. Ironically, the Watcher is probably, depending on your skill level, is either the easiest character or the hardest character to use. And if you're good at the game, it's the easiest character.
Right, okay.
But if you're not that sure on what you're doing, it's the hardest.
So what we're saying is that it's going to be the hardest.
Oh, Mr. Trainer.
Oh my god, you missed a trainer. Jesus Christ,
yeah,
man.
I'm
You
still
let
on
me
the route.
down. Oh my god, this is an outrage. You should be disgusted with yourself.
I actually am, because I'm sure. I'm sure I actually talked to them all.
Well, I am about to get myself a Zapdos.
Oh, I just skipped you altogether. Oh god, I did it down. Oh god.
Despicable. I never normally check, but look at this. Do you have a Cloyster? Why, yes I do, and I would like to trade it for a Zapdos.
Damn, mine ain't been doing that great. See, he only one shot the Nido King. It's terrible.
Yeah, but it's still a Zapdos, and
Oh,
yeah. Happy days, I'll take that. Right, okay, so I think it's... Am I in the right lane here? There we go, I knew it was there somewhere, and then second one from the right, there we go. Oh, look at me go!
Yeah. You don't need any help.
I know, you're proud of me, right?
Yep.
If you haven't guessed, guys, my only goal in life is to have CKP tell me he is proud of me. So if I can get that once...
You might want a better goal in life.
No, because you've just said it. So my goal in life has been achieved. So...
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Your life is kind of made its purpose now.
Well, I would see it as like every episode is a chance to earn that same life goal. Oh, I've changed my box, didn't I?
Wait, you just say you did change your box.
I had to. I changed it back to get the cloister out, and I made a boo boo.
Well, see now, Dan, this is now me resending my progress of you.
I know. I was doing so good. Oh, what am I gonna do with myself, eh? Did I not? I'm gonna deposit the magma. I'm gonna deposit the spot the Zapdos. Okay. And then okay, yeah. So I got a bit of room in this box still. Right. Okay. Oh, box management. I don't miss this.
Oh, speaking of, have you been keeping up with the Pokemon in your party?
I have, yeah. So I've just made some room now. Machoke will go by level up now, won't it?
Yeah, it's like 30 or 40 something, I don't know.
Thankfully, most of the Pokemon I've caught, I've then ended up catching the evolutions for.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit weird. I haven't had to level up too much. Like, I already have a Hypno, for example.
Oh, nice.
So, like, yeah, it's been weird. I haven't had to level anything up.
I thought you leveled one up to a Hypno.
No, I just already have a Hypno. I have a Charmeleon and a Charizard already. I have... Oh, that's the first of that line I've found. So, I'll take that. And then, yeah, I like, at some point I will go and have, like, a proper... sift through and see if there's anyone that I need to desperately think. But like again, I've got Haunter and Gengar, but don't have Ghastly. You know, so a lot of these will just be I've just got to find like their first stage. That been weird. I haven't seen many first stage Pokemon with like 2 or 3 evolutions like that I've needed.
Yeah.
There you go. Execute. See, I already have Executor, so
nice. Yeah. So you've been quite lucky on that front then.
Yeah, just like, you know, I've got, I know where my Eevees are, so for example, if I can't find, and I've already got Vaporeon, but like, if I can't find Jolteon and Flareon, it's fine because I know where Eevee is and I just need to maybe get myself the stones, but yeah, I think Pokedex-wise, I think I'm going to do well. I did well with the Pokedex last time, to be fair, as well, didn't I? So I think, what was it? I did like 126 or something?
Yeah, you caught most of the Pokedex. But I'm technically ahead of you now, Dan.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we're on the same route.
Yeah, guys, are you surprised? If you're watching, are you surprised? I really don't think you are surprised at this point.
Yeah, I don't know, head start.
It doesn't matter. The head start doesn't matter. You know, it really doesn't at this point. Oh, I sent a boss relic to Silent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought the Spire characters are going to have some like early items as well.
True. Yeah, guys. At the end of the day, I'm not built for speed. I'm built for comfort. I'm built for entertainment. You know, I'm like one of those. Did you? I don't know if you ever had these. Do you remember when like it was a big thing for people to carry around those portable CD players?
The Walkmans.
Yep. And you could like, they were like those silver things. You had like that spring-loaded push button on to open, right?
Yeah.
And there was
like a PlayStation 1. Yeah.
Yeah, and basically you could actually get like a soft pouch for them. That's me. I'm the soft pouch. Like. That's what I am. I'm just built for comfort, built to make sure that everything stays safe. You know, we don't go pushing the boundaries on anything. We're just there. I am mediocre at best.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. Yeah, never mind.
Go on.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm like a razor blade. I go straight for the throat, but then I'll be like, that doesn't sound good.
Hey. Efficient. That's what we'll call you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was thinking when I was going to say that you know, as in, I shaved, nice job. Might be rough, but get the job. And then I realised, oh yeah, I could imply something completely different with that, can't I?
Wait, are you beardless right now?
Oh God, no.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, I haven't been beardless in like 10 years.
I mean,
I'll shave my beard every now and then, but I'll still leave like a goatee or something.
Yeah. I'm trying to think the last time. I think I would have been 16, maybe 17 the last time I went clean, and that was only for a wedding. Like,
yeah.
And I haven't done it for any wedding since.
Well, I'm gonna say right now my beard goes about the same length down as to my pecs.
Impressive. I don't let mine get.
Well, I'm gonna say
long.
it's not impressive. It's laziness.
I don't know. I think there's an element of appreciation to be had when it comes to a man and his beard.
Ooh, Bulbasaur's the new this game.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd say there has to be a level of appreciation to it. Like, it can't just be a case of like, if you've got a beard, you're lazy.
Well, I was gonna say, when I started growing it, I literally was because I couldn't be bothered to shave. No, I just went into the wrong house like a moron. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but over time, I don't know.
I still remember the first time I was able to actually say I have a beard. I think I would have been about 14 or 15.
Yeah.
When I had my first and I don't just mean bum fluff, where it actually fully wrapped around under my chin and stuff like that. I think I started getting the bum fluff beard when I was 11, 12. I remember being
God, that is early.
I honestly
I didn't start growing properly until I was 16.
I think it's to do with obviously because I'm mixed race as well. I think it's a genetic thing.
Yeah.
But I remember coming back from it. Oh, this is funny. You'll like this, right? So
go on.
I think it would have been year 6 in junior school year.
Last year primary school.
Last year primary school, and so I would have been what, 11?
Yeah, it'd be 11, 12.
About 11, and at that point in time, I was one of the smallest in the class, and I was a bit chubby and stuff like that, but I wasn't the tallest. I wasn't the biggest either.
No.
And then summer holidays came around. Year 7 came back. I'd grown taller a little bit, not a huge amount, because I'm still not I wouldn't consider myself tall now, but I was taller than I was. I'd lost a fair bit of my puppy fat, and I'd started to broaden out. But the obviously the biggest change was that I was starting to get hair on my chest, and my legs were getting really hairy, and I didn't notice it over the summer holidays because I'll be honest, I didn't spend much time going out and playing with friends in the summer holidays. That just wasn't.
Yeah.
I was a stay at home and play games kind of kid. But my voice had obviously changed a lot, but I didn't notice it that much. And when I went back to school, it was getting changed in the school changing rooms, with obviously boys from my class, and the first thing I noticed when we were getting changed was that I had hair obviously in that region. And,
your pubic hair.
Yeah, and the others didn't. And I thought something was wrong, right? I thought because some of the others had obviously a little bit of leg hair and a little bit of hair maybe or up the trail of their back or something, right? And I know this is not the most beautiful of conversations to have on YouTube, but
Oh yeah, we're gonna get demonetized every moment we start earning money.
But I was so scared, right? So, and again, I won't go into too much detail, but obviously at this point my father had already passed away, and so I went home and I just didn't say a word to anyone, right?
Oh, that's the worst thing here.
Because I was shit. I was something's wrong with me, right?
Oh, you didn't try and automatically shave it yourself, did you?
I did. I started trying to think, but I wasn't even using a hair clipping set or anything like that. I tried to do it with just normal scissors.
Oh,
right? So obviously then
bog snip. Oh,
but then obviously it was all like patchy and stuff, right? So then the next time I got
oh,
changed,
so there was no injury.
yeah, there was no injury, but
Oh, okay.
but it looked,
That's shocking.
yeah, it looked like Edward Scissorhands had a seizure while he was doing it, like, you know. And so then obviously when I went into school and the next time I got changed, like obviously people saw it and just laughed, right? And the thing is, I then just quickly got dressed and ran out, right? So in my head, I thought they were laughing at my wiener, like, you know, not the not the hair.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, there's something wrong with you know with you know with me generally. I was like, oh my god, there's like, you know, something's wrong. So again, I didn't want to approach my mum, so I was like, I'm gonna ask my sister, right?
Oh god, even worse.
So I was like, oh, you know, I was like, does that look like is my thing normal? And she just went, get the fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah.
she just and I was like, oh my god. I was like, what? Like, obviously, like now, like, you know, we laugh about it, but like, it's just funny, like, you know, because I just full set panic, like, as like this like 12-year-old boy, just like no idea what's happening, you know, until like maybe about another like sort of 3-4 months later, when some of the other boys in the year like started experiencing the same thing. Like one of my friends, Will, was starting to get the same sort of thing, and like our voices were breaking and stuff like that, and you know, we were able to at least like, you know, have something in common. Go, okay, we know it's normal now because it's not just you, it's not just me. So, you know, we discovered normality together. It's just,
You know, thankfully, I avoided this as a kid by doing something really smart. In the changing room, I just wore my shorts when I was getting in the shower.
yeah, I wish I had done something as simple as that now, because looking back, it would have just been so much easier. So much easier.
I had the perfect counter as well. Whenever one of the kids would ask something about it, like, "Oh, what, you're scared to get naked?" It's like, "Why do you want to look at my dick for?"
Yeah, you know, it's a fair point.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely fair point. It's the same logic as to like.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you. I think we've already had question of the day, and I know we're heading towards like.
Oh, we've had. I'm going to say we're allowed multiple. That's fine.
Yeah, we but oh, this is a trainer.
Question of the day: is this a trainer?
Is this a trainer? No, but like the thing that I was going to say was, I was at, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a place called Dyffryn. It's like a national like, you know, sort of park in Wales, and
Yeah.
we went with like my wife, her sister, and my mother-in-law, and we started talking about like bathroom etiquette, because when I went to the bathroom, some random guy just started talking to me while I was trying to pee, right?
Yeah.
And I just ignored him and just like quickly washed my hands and walked out. And obviously, like, you know, then obviously my sister-in-law was like, yeah, like, you know, my partner said the same thing, and like, you know, that like there's just things you just don't do in the bathroom. And I was like, yeah, it's like you don't talk to each other, you don't look at each other, and you don't go to the first urinal, you know. And she was like, yeah, but that's mad. Like, you know, I was like, yeah, that's because like women have this thing of like, you know, it's okay, you can just have like a full conversation, you go together, you might as well be holding hands, you know. I was like, that's not normal for guys. And they're like, yeah, but it's weird though, isn't it? And I'm like, no, it's really not. Like, you know, they're just unwritten rules. Nobody ever has to tell you these rules. You just know. I was like, you know, like,
I mean,
yeah.
I can't say much because when I've had a few to drink, I am that guy.
Oh,
But when I've not had a few, I'm completely the same boat as you.
I think, like, obviously, if you've had a drink, then like there are some things where you can be like, okay, yeah, like it's understandable that somebody like sort of goes outside of normal boundaries. But what I mean is, like, in any day-to-day situation, we all know the rule. Like,
yeah, you should
right?
never.
So, for example, like, let me pose this to you, right? You walk into a bathroom, right? You walk into a bathroom, right? There are 5 urinals, right? They're all empty, right? There's only 2 you should not use. Which ones? So if they were numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 from left to right, obviously, right? There's 2 that you should not be using.
2 and 4.
Thank you. Right? And the reason?
The buffer zone.
The buffer zone. Because you make it awkward for the next person who comes in.
Yeah.
Right? You go 1, you go 3, or you go 5. Right? And if somebody's
you should never go 3 either.
you shouldn't, but those are the 3 acceptable
Yeah.
ones, right?
Yeah.
But like, there's like, in my head, it's like, right, you don't go to the closest one. So say like number 1 is the closest one. You don't go to that one because you don't want the next person to come in to think you were desperate for a pee, right?
Yeah, but on the other hand, it is the quickest way out.
Well, that's the thing. It is the quickest way out. So there's like pros and cons. So that's why I say 1 is acceptable, right? 3 is if you've gone to 3 straight away, that's a little bit weird. If it just so happens that when you went in, that was the only one available, and then somebody else is coming after, then, you know.
Obviously, we're talking about if they're all fully open,
Yeah,
right?
so we're assuming they're all fully open. You should go, in theory, to the furthest one away, because it's the one that leaves the most, normalized option for the next person to come in, right? But if 1, 3, and 5 are taken, right, you fucking wait. You know, you still do not use 2 and 4, right? It is not allowed. You do not use 2 and 4 in any circumstances.
Well, yeah. If 1 and 3 and 5 are taken, you go over to the corner and you wash your hands for a second.
Yeah, you go into the cubicle, you grab tissue, and you pretend you're blowing your nose, right?
Yeah.
It's little things like that. Those are the only acceptable options. And speaking of options, I have run out of options on mine, pretty much bang on the dot for probably the end of this episode, so I'm going to quickly hightail it to the Pokemon Center and save up, because I have literally no more checks that I can do. So, yeah, I'll be starting back on Emerald in the next episode.
Well, you'll be starting on Emerald.
I'll be starting on Emerald, but when we get back, I will be on Emerald. I'll obviously wait for you to get out of your battle. I'm going to take a sip of water because
nice.
I'm feeling parched.
Refreshing.
Yeah. Speaking of refreshing, Golduck would be a good meal.
Yeah, I thought about it, but then I probably still want Psyduck more.
So why Psyduck over Golduck?
I don't know. I'm just thinking that the form of it'd be, more round. It looks a bit fatter. Looks like a bit more meat.
Do you not think that the Golduck meat would be more tender?
I don't know. How the hell have I missed an item in here?
What have you missed? Go get it. You got time.
Oh no, never mind. I don't know if I missed an item or not. My track is crushed.
We'll check after.
We'll check. Yeah.
We will check.
So, quickly head to the same Pokemon Center you're at.
Are we in the same place? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I've just done the SSN.
Oh, you are well and truly ahead of me.
Yeah, and I got Surge when we start next time. So.
Well, I'm hoping that when I go onto Emerald, I'm hoping that I've got a fair bit I can do. I'm really hoping. But yes, anyway, that has been a great episode. Episode 2 for you there, guys. We've had a great time with this one. To be fair, this has been, I think, one of the funniest we've had.
Well, it's been one of the weirdest conversations we've had.
Conversation-wise, yeah. Guys, as well as two questions of the day, let us know, what was the weirdest part of the episode? I've got a feeling it's going to be me talking about shaving or hair cutting on my my nether region.
Or me having sexual relationships with Bruno.
Yeah, take your pick. Option 1... pubic hair cutting. Option 2, sex with Bruno.
And also, this will be our third question of the day.
Yeah, third question. Guys,
we really need
we've spoiled you.
For it.
Yeah, we've spoiled you today. 3 questions of the day. How about that? Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. There'll be some pop-ups on the screen now, of course, to take you over to the channel for some further content that you might enjoy. But we'll be back with episode 3 next time, of course, myself and CKP. But bye for now.
I'm not allowed out yet.
We keep him locked up.
Yep.
Bye.
Just the way I like it.